Oh yeah, my amigos. Welcome back, my friends. You guys are looking sharp, my amigos. Welcome back to the back nine of Oakdale Country Club. This is a cash tournament. This is a par 5, 515 yards. And I am 4 over? Is that right? Do you guys remember? Let's do a recap. So I started really well. I was 1 under up to hole number 7. And then put this ball into the fairway, hit a tree, put it into the fairway, tried to get up and down, and I missed, right? So that puts me back to even. I was 1 under after a birdie on the first hole. And then on hole number 8, I went over the green with a pitching wedge. I had to hit it 120 yards. I went over and went out of bounds. And so I tripled hole number 8. And then hole number 9, I bogeyed. So that puts me at 4 over, my amigos. All right, now that we're caught up, let's go ahead and get going. Okay, so my drive went into this bunker. This is a par 5, no big deal. Still had like 250 in. I just laid up with my 8 iron, tried to put it back into the fairway, and I did, nice and easy. And then I had 107 in. I went with my 52-degree wedge. This is before I had the wedge bent, so it still wasn't going 120 like I have it now. I was hitting it a max of like 105 with my 52, so that kind of irritated me, and I had it bent a little bit stronger, and this is for par right here. Okay. All right. Hole number 11. This is a short par 4. This is 305 yards. Uphill a little bit. I left it about 40 yards short. I'm not sure why. I used to reach this green almost. Left that short. Bumped up with my 56, and this is for birdie. Bingo, bango. Oh, yeah. That's a birdie, kids. Back to 3 over. Nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah. This is a par 3. Hole number 12, 167 yards is what it was playing on this day. I used my 8 iron. Stood like a freak after hitting my ball. Not sure why. Put it onto the green and... Ooh, see that bounce right there on that putt? That was not good. A lot of bouncing, and it went to the right. Left me maybe a 3-footer, maybe 2.5 feet for par. And a choke. Ouch. How do you 3-putt from like 14 feet away? That's ridiculous. That's just a blunderous mistake right there, guys. That's all that is. Okay, here we go. This is hole 13, 420 yards. I bailed on it because you can see behind me there's out of bounds. And then right here I had my 4 iron in my hands, and I had 207 in. I had to put it between the wickets right here, and I did with my 4 iron, but I crushed it. I hit that ball flush. Nutted it, as they say. And it went beyond the pin. And left it in this rough, and then I just didn't give it the right touch right there. And by the way, I've recently changed my putter. I went with something that was in my garage, and it's a little bit heavier, and it allows me to just bop the ball the way I want, and then the ball just rolls out, where this old TaylorMade just wasn't getting it there. So I don't know what I just recently switched to, but that's a lot of yakking, and that's a bogey. So that's back-to-back bogeys after getting a birdie. That takes me to 5 over. The par 4, it's 370 yards. I hit another tree. Luckily, it bounced. It careened to the left and put me right back into the fairway, which is really nice. And then I came up a little bit short, and I had to chip up. I actually missed the shot, but I just edited another shot in just to show you what I did. And then this is for 5 feet for par, and that's a nice par, guys, considering I hit a tree and then came up short and then had to get up and down. Very nice. Okay. This is a hole 15, 384 yards. I put it in the middle. And then I had my 8-iron right there for 167 yards. Left it below the hole, and this is for birdie. Oh yeah, that's great, my amigos. That's great. So that takes me back to 4 over. Okay, here we go. This is a par 3, 136 yards. I hit it a little bit long with my 9-iron, which I was trying to do because if you remember, last time we played here, I went into that water right there and just had a disaster of a hole. So I went way long, putted up to the pin, and left me 3 feet for an easy par to leave me at 4 over still. Very nice, my amigos, very nice. Here we go. This is hole 17, 519 yards. I put it just off the fairway. And use my 8-iron just to punch it back onto the fairway. It was a blind shot, so I couldn't see where I was going. So I just laid up, and then that left me with 108 yards with my 52-degree wedge. And then I hit that up, hit it a little bit long because I went after it with my 52-degree wedge. And then a 2-putt easy par to stay at 4 over, guys. 4 over. So here we go. Hole 18, 427 yards. I put it in the middle with the big drive. That left me with my 8-iron. I had 158 in. I bailed on it. I tried to leave it short. And that left me a really nasty putt upwards and over this hill. I left it a little bit short. And this is for par. Oh no. So that's it, guys. I was 5 over. I shot 77 minus 5. I was getting 5 strokes, so that puts me back to 72. I tied with another guy in the tournament, and the winner on this day actually hit a hole-in-one, so that was tough to beat, and I think he shot 67 or 68. He bought beers for everybody in the group, and that was it, guys. I think I ended up taking $850 home. I netted, I think, $400. So this is great considering Vegas is the next trip that we are going to take. Puts me back in the money side, which is nice because it had been a while since I had won. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to show some videos right after this explaining kind of my handicap and everything and how that works out and how many strokes I will receive for 4 days of competition in Las Vegas. Oh yeah! Second place, not bad. $850. That's it, my amigos. Until next time. Oh yeah.